Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to today's Maritime Major Girls Hockey League showdown between the home team, the Greenfoot Capitals, and the away team, the Subway Selects. Today is Game 4, an elimination game here ahead of us today. Subway's going to look here to fight hard to keep their season going. The Caps looking to close the series out. We can remember back to last season. The Caps, being the provincial champions, going to look to try to repeat success there today. And moving forward in this one, as we'll await opening puck drop here today at center ice. Yesterday's game, it was Jessica Parsons to score in the double overtime. It was 15:32 left in that second overtime when she was able to capitalize and put one home for her team to push them into today's game. And ahead of that one, it was Carly Boyle who scored with 24 seconds left to force overtime. As both teams going to look today to come up with a win. Aspergen over a shot there and a glove save early for Field. She has started all 4 games now for the Selects. Going to look to continue on her great work in nets into this game. An early change here, some fresh legs on the ice for the Caps as they'll look to keep their speed moving here early on in this one. Back dropped and one off along the boards. Going to look to set up here as Doran. She'll send up along the boards. Battling now is Prince, looking for possession of this one. Kept up low in the corner. Beaton looking to get a stick on it. Battling hard as it's chipped back behind by Grinton. Held in now by Leslie. Doran, she'll send that one up along the boards. Looking to set up in low are the Caps, but right now with possession in their own zone are the Selects. Working up ice now, going to try to work their way in. A quick change here for them, trying to get some fresh legs on the ice. These girls out here working hard early to start this one off. A minute into this period, it's been the Caps trying to force this offensive zone time, and now back the other way with the Selects gaining control here in the Cap zone. Stepping out now, looking to try to get something on net here early. Drop pass up top. A shot there from Boyle, blocked off in the lane, and a shot that goes wide once again. Still looking to try to get more pucks towards this net as it's now cleared all the way by the Caps. Icing called, so back down to their zone we will head. Looking to make a change there, unable to, as we'll get set up low in their zone. So as I said, Parsons yesterday was a Game 3 winner in double overtime, and the game before that was McHattie with a Game 2 winner in overtime. 2 out of the 3 games in this series have gone to overtime. Girls going to look to try to finish things today. A regular scheduled time as it's just a win they're looking for. Beaton gains the line, able to dump that one in deep. The Caps fired up on their bench right now, looking for the energy that's going to get them through this Game 4. Puck played back. LaPierre she'll send this one up along the boards, looking to find. Popped out now. Boyle she'll jump on that one. Chipped off down and deep. LaPierre back down into her own zone, looking to collect back beyond the goal line. Going to chip that one back over to Payne. Payne deep in her own corner. Plays this one up along the board throw. Down with pressure against her. Trying to make an escape move to get out, but good pressure turns that puck over in low for the Selects. LaPierre back in her own zone now. Still battling to try to get this puck cleared as it's played up along the boards now and chipped up through. Jodry with control. Now Oden looking to dump in deep. Fans on it. Going to take this one back into neutral zone ice. Looking to set up here. She's taking this one up along the boards. Played off there as it's played back. Now Conley back for it. Conley in her own zone has time. Plays this one up along the boards. Looking for a stick, but picked off now by McHenry in neutral zone ice. Played off there. McLean looking to get a stick on it. Chip back. Walter. She'll try to send that one in through. Battling to find as it's sent all the way back now. A little bit of space here for the Selects. Trying to break out of their own zone. Light pressure here from the Caps looking to turn this one over. A stick there, trying to shut that one down. Picked up now by Kelly. Kelly, she'll start to move her feet. McLean, good play there. He will chip that one off. Sent off down along the boards. Working in now is Kelly. Quick move there. Looking in low, has Dowling out in front to set up. Kelly, she'll take this one out wide. Looking to get a shot up there and a stick that sends that one up high. Battling out in front, the puck is sent. A good look there for the Caps, and back the other way now is McLean. McLean in over the line, leaves that one off. A shot that's blocked off by Leslie. A good effort there by the Selects, trying to get in early to get something through on net. A battle now holds this puck up deep in the corner. Looking to find possession. Leslie gets a stick on it as it's chipped behind. Walter leaves her spot in front of the net to find. Walter, she'll send that one up high, trying to find McHenry, but turned over now in neutral zone ice. McIntyre, she'll send that one back down and deep. Battling for possession in low. Leslie gets a stick on it. Sent up now, McIntyre holds. Battling to find, popped out now. Kearney trying to break out of her own zone. Kearney chips that one up, a turnover just inside, but McIntyre trying to make her way down in towards the net. Looking for a shot there, just wide. A good look early. And a big hit up along the boards from Asper. Just she's able to chip that one in through. Now Asper out wide. Taking this one in deep. Gonna look to set up here in the select zone as she takes this one back behind the net. Looking to set up one in front, and a shot that goes wide from Kearney. Good look there, trying to get a rebound on that shot. Played up and through now. Select's looking to get down into the Cap zone once again and set up more in the offensive zone. Right now, shots 2-0 for the Caps on net. Played off now into the corner. Searching to find possession. Come up top now. Boyle, she'll send that one across on the line. Sent off deep into the corner by Grinton. Trying to find out wide along the boards as it's held up. Morrow with a good stick on it there. Kearney battling. Chipped up now. Grinton with a shot wide. Trying to find along the boards. It's Boyle with a shot blocked off by Kearney. Trying to find out it's kept up in the feet of Harland. It's Kearney with a stick on it. Kearney looking to try to chip this one through. Beaten now with a stick on it. It's played out now. Battling to find. Looking to get a stick on it there as Leslie as she gets held up. Chipped off in deep and low now. Select's looking to get to work down here in the offensive zone as this one is chipped up high. Working up ice now is Beaton. Beaton. Pressure against her. Leaves it off for Driscoll who can't find. Chipped out through by Chisholm and sent back down in by LaPierre. Now turned over in neutral zone ice. Looking to get back up and through her the Selects. Martin, she'll send that one down in out wide. Chasing to find possession of this puck as it's kept up here just outside of the Caps bench searching. McHattie with a good stick on it in low. Battling hard. Good stick there from Parsons as it's chipped out now by Driscoll. O'Dena wide trying to chip it through offside of Select's time and space here. LaPierre she'll send that one up high trying to find Beaton but picked off there as that puck is chipped back up the other way. Offside once again are the Selects and now Payne with control. Payne looking to exit out of her own zone. Pressure there from McLean. Payne in over the red line, going to dump that one down in and deep. Field it to play. Trying to find in low, it's Conley. She'll play that one back. Burris now taking a look up ice, plays this one off. Working in out wide now. Coming in, Martin out wide. Shot there, blocked off on net. Looking to try to get something through here. That's just played out wide. Parsons now. She'll play this one up top. McIntyre able to hold it. She'll step through. Shot there just wide. DeWaron up on the line. Able to send that one back deep into the corner now. Select's looking to gain a little bit more control here in the offensive zone. Played off top. McIntyre over to DeWaron. DeWaron deep into the corner. Didn't have a lane there to try to get a shot off. Good defensive zone set up here by the Caps. Looking to clear their own zone. Jodry up for Parsons. Parsons trying to clear. That one's turned over by McIntyre. Now back with it. Walter taking a look. Plays it up high. And that one's going to go right off on net. McHenry looking to get a stick on it in low now. McIntyre, she'll send this one up along the boards. Trying to find a stick as it's chipped off. Dowling, she'll send that one off. McHenry trying to get in, but picked off there by DeWaron, trying to work her way down and through. Chisholm, just outside the line. She'll send that one down and in deep. Played off back behind and picked up in low now. Leslie trying to work her way up ice. Quick move there. Has Kelly up with her. Pressure here from the Selects. Trying to dump this one down in deep. Kelly now along the boards. Dowling into support. Trying to find as it's shipped off in low. McHenry down there. Looking to get a stick on it. Held up here in between some feet. Toe-to-toe battling here on the corner. McHenry out to Dowling. Dowling sent a shot there. And a save there from Amy Field. What a good look by Haley Dowling on that one. Trying to get one through on the net. Looking to opening the scoring in today's matchup. So new face-off to come now. Low here in the Select zone. 12:03 left to go here in the first shots right now. 4-1 for the Caps as they've been able to gain majority of these shots on net. Up now with it is Power. Power shot there and another quick save in deep for Field. She's been strong this whole series for the Selects, facing over 100 shots between the past 3 games. Able to hold her own in there, looking to keep that going today as her team will look to win this one so they don't have to face elimination. Down in low, Burrish looking to clear her zone. Asperge takes her down deep in the corner, and now we'll have a penalty coming. So B. Asperge from the Caps is going to head to the box for the first penalty of the game. 2 minutes now of girl advantage here off of a tripping call for the Selects as we'll head down deep into their zone for a new face-off. So 2 minutes now, up on the board. Lots of time here for those Selects to try to opening the scoring in today's game. Some questioning here from the Caps bench, potentially on that call. Not yet halfway through this first period, but we have seen lots of great action to start things off. Looking to continue that on here later into this first period. This game is certainly not going to be an easy one. Both teams going to leave it all off on the ice. Going to want to win their series as this one is played up top. McIntyre, DeWaron now. Back to McIntyre. Stepping in through and low on the ice. A good shot there and a look. She had Allie Rose McLean there sitting on the doorstep looking to get one through. Now shorthanded is Power. Power with a shot that's shipped off down and in deep. Back with it now is McIntyre. Looking to set up here to keep things going on the power play. It's played up now to McLean. McLean trying to work her way down and in. Off now to McIntyre. Looking to set up. Off to DeWaron. DeWaron, McIntyre. Stepping her way down along the wall. Stepping through DeWaron with a shot there that's blocked off up top by Power. Chip back behind. Trying to find McLean as she's out wide. MacArthur trying to get a stick on it. Searching to find possession here as this one's held up outside the Caps bench. Sent through now and up top, stepping through McIntyre with a shot once again. A good look there for her. Trying to get one through on net. McLean now, off to McIntyre. Up to DeWaron, to McLean. McLean, shot there, blocked off. Good work here for the Caps early. Trying to clear this puck all the way as it's played up by Field. McIntyre plays that one just out. Trying to find the stick. Trying to work to get in was MacArthur there, but she gets held up by Payne in a battle. Searching to try to find possession of this one. It's chipped off down and in deep. Now in low with possession. Held up here along the boards. 25 seconds to go in the power play. Burris in deep. Trying to hold on to control now. Sends it up top for DeWaron. And net is off, so whistle blown as it's going to be 17 seconds of power play time here left for the Selects. 9:58 to go on the clock. Shots now 5-2. It's a great penalty kill thus far for the Caps. This is what's going to get them through this game. Looking to stay strong here defensively. They've had great offensive zone chances early, but going to be able to keep it up back on their own side of the ice to continue this game on. Saul MacArthur be strong. Now power play thus far. She has 4 points right now to lead this playoffs series. Puck looking to be clear through there. It's beaten along the boards, battling for possession. Held up here and kept up by Boyle. 7 seconds to go now on the power plays. It's played off in deep. Boyle up top. She receives. Stepping in through. Off now to Grinton. Grinton across the ice looking to find the same shot there. It was the same one as the first. Door not closed here at the box. That puck gets right by there. Puck played across. Chipped up in deep. Trying to find a stick of Tanner as she can't quite collect down and in deep now. Caps looking to clear their zone. Kept off in a battle and stepping through as Bina. She gets taken down hard. So now another penalty coming, this time towards the Selects. So Bria Tanner now going to sit in the box for 2 minutes on an interference call against Carly Beaton as we'll head down to the Select zone. Here a chance for the Caps to capitalize on this one and open the scoring. Selects right now 0-1 for their power play opportunity. Payne up top. Payne taking a look. She'll take this one out wide up top now to Kearney. Ashlyn Kearney off to Payne. Payne stepping through, shot there, and a glove save for Field. A good look on net there. Marley Payne, Ashlyn Kearney there working together, trying to get something through. And now a new face-off here low in the select zone once again. Puck dropped, one off along the boards, trying to find. Kept up in a battle. Chipped up top, Kearney can't hold as that one sent all the way. Hustling back now forward is Payne. She has pressure in low from Richards. Picked up now in their own zone as the Cavs as they look to move up ice with speed. McHenry, she'll play that one over to Kearney. Kearney here in neutral zone ice, going to play it back. Now Payne, she'll start to move her feet. Plays that one off it wide and offside on the Caps. A good look there trying to get in. And a good work by Richards as she was able to send that puck in low to the Cap zone, force it in deep, looking to try to get something started shorthanded for Sean Richards. So a new face-off to come here outside of the Cap zone. 1:19 to go here in their power play opportunity. Puck dropped and one back off the draw. DeWaron back with it now. She'll send that one down and in deep. An early clear there once again on the penalty kill, trying to get that puck down the ice for her team. Kept up now in the Cap zone. Cleared up through. Kearney gonna make her way out wide. In over the line, tries to find Jodry, but back check there to shut that down. Asperge can't hold the line. Asperge back into neutral zone ice. She'll play that one off for Leslie. Leslie off to Asperge. B. Asperge in over the line, working her way down. Drop pass there to Power. Power taking a look. Gonna hold on to space up high in the zone. Chips that one back down along the boards. Played up top to Leslie. She'll send that one across. Looking to set up now. Oh, wide is Wilkie. Wilkie plays that one off, but it's MacArthur with a stick on it to send it down all the way. 25 seconds to go now in the power play opportunity, and a couple of quick clears there for the Selects to try to keep their zone cleared. Leslie, she'll play this one out wide of Beaton. Carly Beaton trying to get in over the line, looking for it now with Power. Power. She'll try to make something happen, but picked off there. Richard, she'll play that one off. Working down ice now, shorthander. The Selects lose the puck just inside. A good effort there. And after the whistle, a hit there from Asperge. So B. Asperge headed back to the box. After that hit after the play, as well as Ashley McHattie for the Selects. So some communication what the calls are going to be. McHattie with a 2-minute hooking call. Asperge with a 4-minute head contact call. That's not the penalty you want to be taking in this game. Elimination on the line today here for the Selects. Caps going to want to try to stay strong here defensively. Keep their cool in this game. They're looking to win this series today. So we'll wait for this one to be put up on the board. So it is going to be a Selects power play here. So another opportunity for them early on in this game to try to get something through and opening the scoring. Earlier this morning, if you didn't have a chance to check in with us on High Button Sports, we streamed the Lynx and Surge matchup where the Lynx won that one 2-1. It was a close game, so they won that series. So the Surge officially out now. And that is up on the line today for the Selects. So Power also going to have to sit in the box. Sydney Power, she'll join Asperge in there for her penalty. So a new face-off here low in the Cap zone. A good chance here for the Selects on their second power play of the afternoon. Looking to capitalize on this one. Door on up top. Oh, wide, looking to get something through. McLean. Oh, wide, the Caps able to shut that down as it's played up the other way now. Shorthanded Jodry. She'll play it through for Dowling. Dowling down and low. Picked off there. Back behind is DeWaron. She'll play this one up for Burris. Burris working down and in over the line, taking this one out wide. Burris, she'll play this one up top. Play it across now for DeWaron. DeWaron Back out wide for McIntyre, up to Dwaron. Dwaron stepping through, shot there, blocked off by Dowling. Down and deep now, McIntyre, quick move there against Jodry. McIntyre, full possession out wide, up to Dwaron. Dwaron taking a look for options, off to McLean. McLean, top high, back up to Dwaron. McIntyre now. McIntyre stepping through, off to McLean. Trying to hold on to that pass, as she'll send it up top for Dwaron. Bouncing puck out here, looking to calm this one down. But good pressure there from Dowling. Now in, McIntyre, shot there, and a save on net. Delaney able to hold her own in that net. Lauren Delaney down there today for the Caps. Her 4th start of this playoff series as well. Both teams full confidence in their goaltenders today to hold them in low. Now 50 seconds to go in the power play here for the Select. 6:06 in the period. Puck played off with a draw up top. Grinton taking a look, stepping through. Shot there that just goes wide. Boyle up top to hold. She'll chip that one back down along the boards. McLean. Now off to Grinton, stepping through. Shot there! They score! It's the Selects with the first goal of the game to capitalize here on this game elimination and get themselves on the board first. They weren't quite sure who got the final touch on that one as they were looking around down low on net, but it's going to be Anna MacArthur as she continues to gain more points to lead this playoffs. So it's the Selects with the first goal of the game on their second power play of the game off of the penalty from Asperidge. McCaddy still in box as well as Asperidge, but now Power let out. And the puck is left off behind. Chipped back by Boyle. Selects now found some fire under their butts as they look to continue this one on. Chip back now trying to find Harlan. She'll take this one back. Chipped off to Leslie. Leslie looking to break out of her own zone. Up now into the feet of McHenry. Good pressure and low here from the Selects, looking to turn this puck over. Kept up now, neutral zone ice. Kelly. She'll try to chip that one in through. Picked off and chipped back down and low by the Selects as they look to get a change. But back up the other way now is Kearney. Kearney in over the line. Shot there, blocked off by McIntyre. McIntyre looking to get a stick on this one. It's McHenry out wide. Kearney now down low. Kearney taking a look, sends it out in front. A good chance here, looking to try to get something through. Can't quite as it's kept up out wide. Chipped up high now. Working down and in is Tanner over the line, and offside is a call there. So a new face-off to come our way once again. McHattie out of the box now. Door is not shut, and nobody is closing it either right here on the box. Ref's going to get it now as the puck is played off of that draw, chipped up. Door on. She'll start to move her feet, plays that one in out wide. McLean in the zone. Out wide, looking to set up. Chipped back behind. McGatty along the boards, trying to control this puck to Warren up top. Off to McIntyre. McIntyre back up to Warren. A shot there, blocked off. Trying to find out wide as this puck is sent down and in deep. Kept up along the boards now. Chipped off in low. MacArthur working her way up top. Played off of her stick by a good defensive play there by Beaton. Beaton trying to work her way down as that one's now picked up by McIntyre once again. Pressure here from Driscoll. Sent up high now. MacArthur trying to chip that one down and low. LaPierre back with it now, and she'll send it across for Jodry. Jodry looking to clear her own zone. Kept up there. Battling to find as that one's chipped through by Morrow. And in deep. LaPierre back now. She'll send this one back across, looking to escape their own zone of the Caps as that one is played up into neutral zone ice and sent back down and deep by Conley. Chipped up and Burris with the hold. Burris. She'll cut around looking for some space and time, and she'll send it in deep. Pressure there from Driscoll in the neutral zone. Couldn't turn that one over. Payne, she'll send that one back behind. Played up top. Jodry looking to get a stick on it. And down and in through, trying to get something off there where the Selects. This one is chipped back down low into their zone. Burris off now to Conley. Conley, pressure against her. Turns it over to Parsons in neutral zone ice. Parsons working her way down and in. Played off of that puck and a good back check there from the Selects. It was Parsons with a double overtime winner yesterday with just a little over 15 minutes to go in that second overtime. Looking to get another one out here today. Leslie in low. She'll play this one off deep into the corner. Dialing into support now, battling to find Richards down there, looking to get a stick on this one. Kept up, still in a battle as it's caught in between some feet. Chipped through now by Leslie. Held up just on the face-off dot, looking to get something through there with the Selects, but picked off now by Dowling. Dowling, she'll start to move her feet, trying to chip this one in through. Working in with Arzo down. She gets taken out hard, and another penalty coming our way. It's going to be a hooking call. Asbridge finally allowed to exit the box for the Caps. So Bria Tanner sitting in the box here for the Selects. It's a second power play of the game here for the Caps. Shots right now tied at 5, but it's the Selects who have opened the scoring. They have 1-0, so 2:15 to go here in the first period and 2 minutes of that goal advantage here for the Caps. Puck played up along the board. Trying to chip through shorthanded there was Richards, but turnover inside, and offside was the call there. Dodry just in over the line with control, got called off on that one, so a new face-off to come our way here once again, just outside the Select zone. Just a little over 5 seconds into that power play opportunity. It was the Selects with the first touch on it, though, looking to clear there early. Driscoll, she'll win that one back, taken down off of that draw. Prince, she'll leave that one off. Working up ice now is Payne. Payne in out wide. Marley Payne looking to set up in low. Takes this one out wide. Has Driscoll up high. Plays it across. Looking to set in next Kearney. Kearney sends it in low to Jodry. Up now to Kearney once again to Payne. Payne stepping through. Shot there. Blocked off in front by McIntyre. Good stick there to pick that one off. Jodry cutting back along the boards looking for some space. Leaves it off. Jodry with a good touch on it there. Can't get anything off towards the net. It's Driscoll now out wide. Ella Driscoll off and low to Jodry. Jodry out in front. Prince Driscoll there. Can't get anything through. Chipped up there by Driscoll to Payne. Back to Driscoll on the boards. Driscoll holding in out wide. Sends it in low to Jodry. Driscoll in front again. Looking to set up there. Good look by the captain. As that one is chipped in low by Payne. Now to Warren and deep in her own zone. Gonna clear that one through to try to kill this penalty off. Delaney gets a stick on it. Left off or beaten. Last minute play here in the first period. 40 seconds to go in this power play opportunity. Chipped in deep by Power. Beaten. She'll look to find deep in the corner. Trying to play this one off. It's chipped up high for Leslie. Leslie stepping in through. Shot there blocked off. Good job by Boyle getting her body in front of that one. Now Power out wide. Taking a look. Trying to play that one off as it's sent deep into the corner. Chipped up. Trying to be cleared by Boyle. Wilkie able to hold on the first one and now picked off and back the other way comes Martin. Dumps that one down and in deep, trying to kill this penalty off. Wilkie back with it. 5 seconds to go now in the power play opportunity, but it's the Selects short-handed with control down in the Cap zone. Now McLean, what a turnover just inside, looking to get this one off as the box is cleared. Played off out in front. Trying to find it's Leslie looking to clear her zone. Chipped up high. Picked off here by Morrow and held up now in a battle along the boards. And the buzzer will go to indicate the end of this first period. So after the first 20 minutes of play, it's the Selects up 1-0 over the Capitals in this elimination game. Welcome back, everybody, for second period action here between the Caps and Selects in Game 4. It's an elimination game here today. The Selects looking to hold on and keep pushing to keep their season going as they are currently leading 1-0. It's an Anna MacArthur with the first opening goal off of a power play, off of a late cross check after a play from Asperge to get them up early. So here in the second period, going to be looking to continue on with that scoring. The Caps 0 for 2 right now on their power plays, looking to keep things going here for them. Kearney in low, chipped up along for Asperge. Asperge battling deep in the corner. Kearney trying to get a stick on it. Played off back behind, chipped up along the wall. Payne can't hold as it's sent up now into neutral zone ice. Leslie with control. She'll play that one off. Asperge working her way in out wide. Played off on net. Field there to keep that one out as she plays that one deep off into the corner. Kept up now in a toe-to-toe battle here, trying to find possession of this puck as it's held up below the goal line. Searching to find possession as it's shipped up through by Asperge now on net. Quick backhand shot there from her, trying to get something through. Played off now. Beaten along the boards, taking a look. Out front, trying to set something up. Prince plays that one off for LaPierre. Down low to Driscoll. Driscoll below the goal line, looking to set something up. Gets caught up behind, able to regain control. Taking a look. Out wide, up now to Payne. Payne with a shot there off of Beaton. A good tip there from her and low as that one was going to go out wide, but able to get a body on it to try to redirect that one on net. Chipped off now, down and deep. McIntyre low in her own zone, looking to clear here to keep things going. Chipped up there, and Payne, she'll send that one in deep. It's been the Caps thus far here in the second period with full control. Dodry trying to get a stick on it. Played up now. Chisholm, she'll cut across. Looking to set up, left off now. McIntyre working her way out wide. Shot there on net, left out in front. It's Gritton stepping through with a shot wide. Boyle up on the line. She'll send it on net, trying to set up in low. Puck played off out wide. Walter over to Wilkie. Wilkie moving her feet, going to try to chip that one past Brinton. It's O'Den that does. And a penalty coming now against the Selects. Good try there, trying to set up defensively with Ella Grinton as just gets that stick on the play. So 2 minutes now with power play opportunity here for the Caps. They've come out strong in this second period. Gonna look to capitalize on this goal advantage and open up their scoring on the scoreboard today as they're currently down 1-0. Played up top, Kearney. Kearney stepping out wide, gonna send that one in deep. Jodry trying to get a stick on it. Burris battling. Jodry comes out wide with it, taking a look. Across, up top for Payne with a shot that goes wide. Good look there by Marley Payne. Trying to get something off on net. Couldn't quite as it's held up now once again in low. Jodry, she'll step out back behind with it. Looking to set up. Up top to Payne once again. Payne holding up top on the line. Off now to Kearney out wide. Kearney cuts back, looking for some more space. Cuts back again. Stepping through. A shot there blocked off by Burris and low though. A chance. Jodry got a stick on it, looking to push through. Driscoll now down low. Driscoll, she'll take this one up, Ty. Looking to hold on, dropped off now to Payne as it's picked off. Short-handed back up the other way now. Come the Selects looking to get down and in. Big Hattie, she is control low in her own zone. Looking to try to set up down and deep. Played off by Driscoll along the boards as that puck is picked off now by Kearney. Kearney, she'll play it up for Payne. Payne starting to work her way in through neutral zone ice. Down and into the Select zone, holding on out wide. Trying to play us off that one off on net as it's picked off there by Richards as she looks to clear. Leslie to Power. Power working her way in out wide, down low into the zone. 30 seconds to go now on the power play opportunity here for the Caps as this one is chipped up high. Trying to find Leslie, looking to hold the zone. Picked off there by Richards and cleared through. Delaney out to play. Now Wilkie, she'll play this one up. Working in out wide now. Down and through is Beaton with a shot there on field. Able to hold. Less than 10 seconds to go now on the power play opportunity. Stepping through is Asperge with a shot that goes deep into the corner. Trying to find as it's kept up now in a battle. And out is Grinton. Puck across the line. A good stick there from McLean. Right off the bench. Down and low battling was Dowling trying to get something through. Couldn't quite. Picked off now and deep. Working up ice now is MacArthur. Gains a red line, able to send that one deep for her team. Harland in low. She'll chip that one off. Working back up ice now. The other way come the Caps. It's Leslie. She'll chip that one in deep. Unable to capitalize on that goal advantage. Power play once again. Now 0 for 3 in this game on power plays. And an icing call there will take us back down to the select zone. Caps just down by a shot. As the shot's currently set at 9-7 for them. So leading in that department, they've come out strong here in this second period. Holding on to majority of that offensive zone time and play. So they'll continue to try to keep that going here. 15 minutes still to go here in the second and a whole third period to play. Lots of time left to be played in this game. We've seen it happen all 3 games before this one in this series. 2 of them being held up by a goal that both teams won't give up until the end. It's late goals every time to keep things going. As filled with a cover down and low, so a new faceoff to come our way here in the select zone once again. Puck dropped and chipped off on the boards. Brenton looking to clear her zone. Wilkie trying to hold. Stick there from Jodry. Kept up inside, stepping through Wilkie with a shot blocked off. Chipped off out along the boards, trying to find possession. Down and deep now, selects in their own zone, trying to break out as this one's chipped up along the boards. Wilkie back for this one, trying to battle in a foot race now as it's kept up behind. Oden taken down hard in her own zone. Conley able to hold as she'll send that one back down and in deep. Pressure out wide as it's chipped back behind by Walter. Cleared up by Wilkie to Oden. Oden can't get past Conley as she holds. Chip back and low now. Walter back for it. Trying to send it up along the boards. And low now. Tanner battling out there as she gets a good stick on it. But played up now by Oden. Oden, she'll get that one past Conley. Burris back with it. Burris, she'll chip this one up high. Caps off of a bad change there. And the selects can't capitalize on the weird change here in this second period. It's a long one, so a long skate to the bench. There was a weird change there from the Caps. A good chance for the selects to go down by themselves. And on Delaney, they couldn't figure it out before the blue line, unfortunately, so offside was the result of that one. As a new faceoff now to come our way just outside the Cap zone. One back to LaPierre. She'll play it up for Asperge. Asperge chips that one past Conley. Kearney down now. Kearney sends it across, but a stick there from Burris has shut that down. Now the other way. Coming down and in is Tanner. Tanner on her back end. Stepping in through. Shot there. Kept off by Delaney. Back up the other way now come the Caps. Power. In over the red, over the blue. In a wide. Stepping through. Trying to find Kearney on net. Kept up. Sent out in front and nobody there to capitalize as it's picked off now by the selects. Play through for Richards. Can't find her second, so no ice is the call there as that one gets down and deep into the Cap zone. Picked up now by Driscoll. Ella Driscoll. She'll start to hustle in through neutral zone ice. Working her way down in and cutting back. Looking to set up low in the own zone. Passed off along the board to Prince. Back off to Driscoll. Driscoll along the board. She'll start to walk out with it. Shot there off the blocker of field. As that one's chipped back behind. Looking to set up low in the select zone are the Caps. It's Leslie up top. Through Driscoll. Trying to get something through on a tip there, but can't quite as it's picked off now by McLean. Allie Rose McLean. She'll enter the zone out wide. Played off, but able to get that puck down in and deep. Chipped up now by Harland. Caps trying to clear. Sent back down and low by McCaddy. Now Leslie. Up. Boyle able to hold. Driscoll in her own zone. Trying to clear this one through, but picked off and just chipped wide by MacArthur. Trying to find possession of this puck as it's held up now along the boards. Chip back off towards Delaney and picked off by Leslie. Leslie looking to clear. Prince now along the boards, battling to find. Caught up in between some feet, trying to step through. Chipped up and out by Beaton. A good play there to offensively clear that puck. Boyle back in her own zone with it. Caps trying to get a change when they can. Now Boyle working her way in out wide, using her speed as she hustles down low into the zone. Looking to set up as that puck is taken from her. Now back up the other way. Now comes Leslie into neutral zone ice. Going to chip that one down and through. Burris back down for it, and icing as it calls to the Caps. Unable to make a change on that one. A tired group out here for the Caps and a change from the Selects. This is looking better for the Selects off of this draw. If they can capitalize here, keep that puck low and continue to tire out these Caps. As Beaton, smart here, fixing her helmet, giving them a little bit more of a break here. Waiting for puck drop. Puck dropped. One back. Conley on the line with a shot there that just goes wide. A good look from her. Along the boards, Beaton trying to clear the zone. Up for McHenry. Neutral zone nice and picked off by Conley. Conley in over the line. Plays that one down along the boards. Trying to find as it's sent deep into the corner. Chipped off back. Selects looking to set up now, but it's clear through with the Caps. McHenry with a touch on a high sticking is the call. So a new face-off coming our way here low in the Cap zone, but able to make that change that they've been looking for. Selects with a good look there, trying to get something through. Couldn't quite. 11:04 to go now in the second period. Caps still looking for their first of the game. The Selects looking to gap in their lead here in this game 4. Puck played off down and deep. Picked off in low by Wilkie as she'll look to clear her zone, but held up in a battle. Able to get through now is McHenry. She'll play this one up. Looking to get down and in was Kelly as that puck was taken. And played up now by McIntyre. Out wide is Richardson over the line. Played off that puck hard as the Caps look to clear, but McLeod trying to hold up along the boards. McIntyre steps into it. Picked off now by Richards. Richards in and over, taking this one out wide, being played off that puck by Wilkie. Dowling with a good stick on it. McHenry jumping down low into her zone, trying to clear. McIntyre trying to jump in to hold as it's picked off now by Dowling. Haley Dowling working her way in a wide through and gets something on net there, but just wide it goes. Good look there by Haley Dowling, trying to get something through on field. LaPierre back down into her own zone now with control. Played off allowing the boards. Picked up now by McLean. It's in front! McCarthy, she shoots, she scores! The Selects with their second goal of the game. What a pass from Hallie Rose McLean from deep in the corner. Sends it out in front, looking to set up, and it works. It's Anna MacArthur with her second of the game. Continuing to prove why is she leading in this playoff series with points at the moment. She had 4 heading into this game and has gained another 2 early on in this one. What a play by the Selects. Puck picked off now, working down and in is Jodry. Jodry cutting in through, gets something off on net there, one-handed. As that puck is played off along the boards, trying to find. Kept up in a battle in low. The Caps going to be hungrier than ever now to find their first goal of this game. If they win it, they win the series. It's Jodry the turnover. A shot there in field. Holds her own in net. 12-9. Now the shots for the Capitals. And it's been the Selects who have gained 2 early in this game. A little over halfway through this second period. Select's going to want to continue to push. 2-goal lead is not enough. They're going to want more. They're going to want to continue to be strong in this puck to continue things on. If they win this game today, we will see these two teams face off tomorrow morning in Pictou. The Selects will be at home, and that is a better opportunity and better place to be in to try to win that series at home. Puck played off by Field. Chipped off by Conley. Kept up along the boards and cleared through by Burris. Off the stick of Chisholm in. Morrow out wide, held up in a battle, trying to find its Power now. Power looking to clear her own zone, chips that one through, has Asperge hustling. Asperge collects, shot there, way up high. Looking to find collection of her own, shot along the boards. It's Power there, loose in front. A sliding move in low to keep that puck clear. What a play. The Selects are all over the ice right now looking for this puck. It was Morrow with that sliding save. Play through now. In over the line as that one's chipped down by Chisholm. Wilkie, she'll collect. Looking to clear this puck up high early. Down in his beaten drop pass there. Driscoll loses that one and back the other way now. Comes Richards in over the line. Played off by Wilkie. Driscoll now. She'll clear through. She gets taken down hard. Trying to find possession. Kept up here in the neutral zone ice as it's chipped off and down. Wilkie with a stick on it. Now beaten. She'll send that one in deep. Puck played off in low. Picked up by McIntyre. She'll play it out wide. Neutral zone ice. Richards loses that one off to Payne. But collected and chipped off in low. Played up now by LaPierre as it's held up on the line. A battle now as it's kept up just inside the select zone. Looking for some spaces. Richards as she'll play that one off. Chipped up out wide. Held up by LaPierre. She'll play that one back. Back for it now is Grinton. Grinton cutting through in her own zone. Plays it up high. Finds Tanner as she'll send that one in low on net there. Good luck, Delaney able to get her stick there in time. Kept up along the boards now. Trying to find. It's chipped through by Dowling. Dowling working her way down in it. Haley Dowling. Quick move there and just wide is her shot. Good hustle to that puck. Trying to find the first goal here for the Caps. Puck played off down. Harlan back for it. Delaney plays deep into the corner. Pressure here from MacArthur. She's all over the ice right now, looking to turn this puck over and find the back of the net once again. Parsons along the board. She'll play it up for O'Den. Picked up now by Dowling. Haley Dowling once again going to chip that one down and low into the select zone as it's Conley back for it. Conley taking a look. Plays it up along. McLean trying to get a stick on it. Walter holds. Battling now just outside the Caps bench. Searching for possession as it's chipped off in low. O'Den jumping on it. Set down in front. Parsons there. Had the game-winning goal last night. Looking for another today. A shot there from Walter held up in traffic. Battling to find it's Jodry out wide. She'll chip it in low to Parsons. Parsons held up now in a battle as that one is picked off of her stick. A quick move there as O'Den's stick goes sliding. It's Burris trying to chip through. Picked off now. Working down and in as McAddy. Shot there and Delaney with the save. Lauren Delaney holding her own in that net. Caps with such close chances there. Those last couple minutes of play, looking to still capitalize and wanting their first of the game. Lots of game left to be played here. It's 6:13 in the second to go. Shots right now, 14-11 for the Caps. Puck played off in deep. Chip behind, Payne finds. Kept up now along the boards. Good stick in low from the Caps trying to clear their zone. DeWaron, quick escape turn there, trying to send that one back and low, but up and over into her own bench, and she'll have a laugh about that one. So a new face-off to come our way now, just outside the Cap zone. Puck one off, and chipped through there by Asperge as she looks to make her way down ice. Picked off in deep as that puck is played back behind. McIntyre trying to get a stick on it. Held up back behind the net. Searching to try to find. DeWaron holding her own out in front as the Caps all in deep. Kearney there with his stick on it. What a good look from Ashlyn Kearney trying to get one through. Up top is Payne. Can she hold? And she does. It's chipped back through. Battling to find possession. DeWaron. She'll play it off along the boards. Richards trying to chip through. And a shot there from Payne, but collected by McIntyre and cleared through now. Working up ice and offside is a call there on the Selects. A good try there from them trying to get through as Morrow. Just offside there with McLeod. Unfortunate, but a new face-off coming now outside of the Cap zone. to continue this one off. 5:09 left here to be played in the second period. Puck dropped to one back. Brenton, she'll send that one across. Puck played off on net. Delaney with the save. It was Chisholm stepping through there, looking to force a turnover just in front or from Delaney, but she holds her own in net with 5 minutes to go in the second. It's the Selects up 2-0 in this elimination game. Puck dropped. One off the draw up top. Boyle with a shot there on net. Delaney with another good save. It was Carly Boyle yesterday scored with 24 seconds left to force that overtime, which then eventually led to double overtime where it was Jessica Parsons who found that game-winning goal, but it was Boyle who started things off on that one. Now down in low. Battling to find it. It's chipped off behind. Richards collects. She'll start to move her feet. St. Joan in front and can't jump on that one as in the slot or the Selects. The back up the other way now is Beaton. Carly Beaton has Driscoll. And a shot there from Prince. Following up the play. A good look there from Prince. Trying to get something off on net. Now in the other way comes Tanner. Cutting through. Trying to get something off. Can't quite. Left out in front. It's loose and picked off now. Working back up ice the other way is Leslie. Leslie, she gets cut off of that one in neutral zone ice. Prince, she'll find a way to dump that one down and through. Richards back for it with a change here from the Caps. Left off as she'll send that one across. Trying to find the stick of Burris. Boyle trying to chip through. Played off in front. The Caps looking to jump on it. Chipped off along the boards. A wide McHenry. Trying to find it. Still caught up there. McHenry now working her way in through. Shot there! Held up on net by Field. Amy Field strong in nets once again here with her fourth game start in a row here for the Selects. 3:45 on the clock here in the second period. And it's a new face-off low in the Select zone. Currently trailing shots right now to the Caps of 16-13, but up on the scoreboard 2-0. Puck chipped up high. Looking to clear. McHattie, she'll send that one through. McLean gets a stick on it. Has MacArthur out wide. McLean with a shot there. But LaPierre with a skate in the lane to deflect that one out wide. Payne, she'll chip this one through. MacArthur up top to hold. Chip back now. LaPierre low in her own zone with control. Starting to step out. Chipped up along. Trying to find Burris up top with a shot there on net. A good look there in front. McHattie trying to find a rebound. Cleared up through now. Kearney with a stick on it. Kearney going to start to move her feet as Dowling was held up just outside the line. Up to McHenry. She can't find as it's chipped in low by Payne. Foot race it now down for it. Conley with the first chip on it. Jodry steps out. In low to Kearney. Jodry in front. Picked off. And up the other way to Selects trying to break out. But Jodry with the turnover there to try to send it back down in deep. Held up top now by Walter. She'll get a shot that goes wide. Trying to find as it's kept up in deep. Parsons, she'll send that one through. Up top now is Wilkie with a shot there. Blocked off in front, off the tip of the stick of Conley. As that one is chipped back behind. 2.5 to go now in the second, and it's a Caps with possession. Low in the Select zone as they're able to clear there late. Icing called off of the touch. And now with the change with the Selects, trying to make that stretch pass of the Caps. Just outside the line is Parsons working her way down and in. A shot there. Field with the glove save. So a new face-off to come our way here low in the Select zone once again. Shots now 17-14 for the Caps. 2:12 to go. Selects finishing up their change. Late change there for the Selects, trying to make sure they have just 5 on the ice. That puck is played up along the boards. Kept up top and sent back down and low by Harland. Oh, wide Asperge. Driscoll now down in deep. Driscoll looking to set up. Chipped off along the boards, trying to set up down there was Asperge. Cuts up top. Good pressure there from the Selects. Turn that one over to Warren. She'll chip that one through. Driscoll to hold. Back down now with it is McIntyre. She'll chip this one across. Sent up now and up high. Down and in now. The Selects looking to try to get something off on net. Sent down in front and a good chance there. Back up the other way now comes Kearney. Kearney, she'll get picked off of that puck. What a back check down and low. And a good look there for the Selects. Martin finishes her play with a shot off on net and then able to back check that one off of Kearney as this puck gets turned over inside. Payne, shot there just wide. Picked off down and low and chipped up through. Selects try to clear. LaPierre in neutral zone ice. Played off for Payne. Payne, she'll chip that one through. The Waron, she'll send that one up. Finds McLean. Hallie Rose McLean in and over. A shot there just wide. Jodry. She'll send that one back down and in deep. Has control out wide. Working her way up now. Less than a minute to go here in the second period. 35 seconds. Jodry taken down from that puck. Now McLean. McLean in over the red line. Sends that one down and deep into the cap zone. But turnover just inside. Now Leslie. She'll send it up for Dowling. Loses possession of that one to MacArthur. MacArthur in and over as Richards with her. MacArthur down and through. A shot there. Looking for her third of the game. As that one is held up by Delaney on net. 18 seconds to go here in the second period. It's still the Selects with that 2-0 lead. Both goals coming from Anna MacArthur. The Caps gonna look to try to just keep their zone cleared here for the last 18 seconds of this period. Selects looking to capitalize and find their third goal of the game here late in the second before they head into the dressing rooms for intermission break. Trying to find here deep in the corner as it's played off out in front. Oden now, she'll start to move her feet. Charlotte Oden trying to chip this one through. Boyle holds that one up. Driscoll battling now. Richards in there and that one's chipped in low. And the buzzer will go to indicate the end of this second period. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. I'm Lucy Glazebrook. After the first 40 minutes of play, it's the Selects up 2-0. Both goals being scored by Anna MacArthur. We'll be back for more third period action after this quick intermission break.
We're here ringside with Hallie Rose McLean, number 13 for the Subway Selects. Recently committed to Division I NCAA in Syracuse. How did you get to that point? Who do you have to thank?
It's always been a dream for me since I was little, so I just worked hard, and I thank my sisters. They were big role models for me, and obviously my parents who made this all happen, and my coaches.
Shifting our focus to tonight's game, elimination game. You guys are on the brink of elimination. What's it going to have to take for you guys to come back and win the series?
I think we have what it takes. We just need to be determined and outwork them, and yeah.
All right, good luck out there tonight.
Thank you.
Jessica, congratulations on the overtime winner yesterday. How did that feel scoring that one?
Oh, it felt great, but we got there as a team, and I was happy to get that goal for my team.
Elimination game this afternoon. What's it going to take out to close the Subway Selects here in game number 3?
I think we have a lot of great energy coming into the game today, and I think we really just need to use that and put it towards everything it takes to win this game today.
All right, good luck out there tonight.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody, here live on High Button Sports and Lucy Glazebrook, bringing you the coverage here of this third period between the Caps and Selects. The Caps are fired up and ready to go here. Their cheering squad up there, proudly representing after the first 2 periods of play. Score sits at 2-0 for the Selects as it's Anna MacArthur with both of those goals. Gonna look to continue to lead in this game, as the Caps still looking to come back and get their first. Gonna want to take the win here today at home, as it could be what wins the series. Asbridge, long in her own zone. Played off along the boards. Chipped up now and through. Asbridge gets that one past Warren. McIntyre, she'll go back for it. Chips it up along the boards, trying to find Warren. She'll collect now high in her own zone, making her way up through neutral zone ice as that one is sent in deep. Select with the first change of the game here, making it quick. Just 45 seconds into this third period. Puck played up through. Chipped up now. Boyle, she'll step through, sends it back down and in deep, offside of the Selects. So lots of time and space here for the Caps to try to work out this puck. Played up along the boards. Brent's battling. That one gets sent back down and low by McIntyre. Down and in deep, Payne in her own zone, runs into Driscoll. A collision in the corner, and now this one's chipped through. Up ice comes Beaton. Carly Beaton. In and through, gets past, working down, and a shot there! And a save from Field. Good look there by Carly Beaton. Finds herself a shot again! That's deflected off. What a shift from Carly Beaton from the Caps as she's able to work her way down ice. Get a good shot off there twice. Nothing can get past Field quite yet, as once again this has been her 4th start in a row and she's been dominating in nets today. Continuing to be a brick wall for her team. Keeping out all of the 19 shots coming from the Caps this afternoon. Puck chipped off down in deep. Trying to find. Kept up here in the battle. Conley in front of her own net now with control. Left up as it's played through. Turned over now by Parsons. Trying to work her way in through. That one's picked off by Conley. Now in neutral zone ice is Payne. Payne, she'll take this one back. Starting to work herself up ice. Sends it in low on net there as it's chipped off now into the corner. Another shot there for the Caps. Trying to bring it to their own zone of the Selects as it's held up top by Wilkie. Now Burris, she'll play this one off. Looking to work up ice. Or the Selects. Down and in they come as that puck is played off in low. Morrow was looking to set up deep in the zone, but kept off of her stick now as it's turned over just inside. Dowling with control. She'll chip that one back. Parsons along the boards looking to collect as it's cleared up through. Gets past to Warren on the line. Foot race now, it's Dowling speeding through, gets a touch on the puck, can't hold on. Battling to find. Chipped off down low by McIntyre. Dowling in deep, stepping back behind, sends it out in front, trying to get a stick on it. There was McHenry. Puck played across, working down and in is McHattie now. Getting to get that one past Harlan. Played off in through the slot. Stepping through McIntyre, can't get a shot off as that one's left off up top. DeWar unable to hold as she'll chip that one back down in low. Caps looking to clear their own zone as it's chipped up in the feet of Kelly. DeWar steps back with it. Over to McIntyre. McIntyre looking to set up, sends that one down and through for MacArthur. Back with control now is Leslie. She plays that one off. Now Kearney. Kearney working her way down and through. A shot there off the post! Ashlyn Kearney, what a shot! Trying to open the scoring for her team here in the third period. Puck played through, chipped off in deep. Collected in low by Tanner. She'll look to set up and on net that puck will bounce, but Delaney there to hold. Going back to that play from Ashlyn Kearney. Take a look here at this stat. Her and Holly Rose McLean compared the top 2 point leaders for their teams all year. Puck dropped him, one back. Chipped back behind Payne, trying to get a stick on it. Playing it off against the wall now. Chipped out and through. Now Power working her way up ice. In over the red, over the blue, trying to take this one out wide. Shut down by Boyle. And offside there is a call against the Caps. So a change from them and the Selects getting fresh legs out on the ice. 16 minutes to go. Last two games have been both headed into overtime. Gonna look to try to complete things here today in scheduled time. Puck played up by LaPierre. Picked up now by Payne. Something through with a shot that just goes wide. Boyle in low. She'll collect in her own zone. Chips it up along the wall. Looking to break out through. Driscoll now. Running into Walter. Makes a quick move there. Plays this one up for Beaton. Beaton trying to get in and over as that one is picked off by Chisholm. Working in it wide now is Jodry. Jodry gets in deep. Gets played off of that puck by Burris. Beaton. She'll play this one up top for Wilkie. Wilkie. Quick move there. Kept up now by Beaton with a shot. Goes wide. Jodry looking to find Oden to help. Oden stepping through. Quick move there. Looking to set up. Plays it back behind. Jodry looking to get a stick on it. She gets taken down hard. And now a penalty coming against the Selects. Played off and through. Hooking going to be the call. Coming against the Selects. So, Layla Burris gonna head into the box now. Another power play here for the Caps. They are 0-3. Have not been able to capitalize in this game yet on a power play. But looking to do that now. They need a goal here early on in the third to keep rolling through. They're down 2. Gonna want to try to just start with that first one and find the second. Now Leslie up top. She'll send this one along the boards. Looking to set up is Driscoll. Ella Driscoll off to Leslie. Chipped off along the boards. Jodry gets a stick on it. Trying to clear the Selects as they get cross-checked down. Puck played off deep in the corner. Jodry up to Leslie. Leslie stepping through. Shot there. Blocked off in front. A good play in low there. Puck played back now. Leslie. She collects. Starting to move her feet. Quick move there. Working down and over the line. Drops that one off for Kearney. Kearney back off for Leslie. Leslie all alone up top. Stepping through. Shot there. Looking to get through traffic. It is held up on net by Field. The Caps looking to get some net front presence down there. They were going to look for a rebound that popped out. But Field so strong in her net. Able to keep that puck out. So a new faceoff to come now, low in the Select zone. 14:22 on the clock. 1:17 now in this power play for the Caps. Puck dropped and one off in low there. Trying to find as it's held up in a battle. Beaton gets a stick on it. Played off on net. A stick there from Field to send that one back out. Along the boards, Martin trying to chip this one through. Trying to find. Goran with a stick on it. She'll try to clear. Leslie up top, she holds. Sends this one across, looking to set up. Wilkie, she'll send that one in low power with a shot there, kept out. Chipped up and down now by MacArthur as she's able to clear to try to kill off this penalty. 40 seconds to go now in the power play here for the Caps. Looking to clear their zone, it's played up there by Leslie. Boyle back for it, she'll try to chip that one back and through. Wilkie now with control, she'll send that one down and in low. Picked off now by MacArthur. Pressure there from Asbridge, able to chip that one up. Wilkie back down to her own zone, trying to gain control. Richards down and low to pressure on the penalty kill. 20 seconds to go now, and the puck is held up low in the Cap zone. Richards trying to get a stick on it, still trying to kill off this penalty as best as they can. Asbridge in over the red, over the blue, taking this one out wide, taking a look, a shot there, and gloved down by Field. Not enough good things to say about her in this game today. She has been an absolute brick wall down there for the Selects, keeping them in this game. They're up by 2, and she has been unreal defensively today, holding off on her net. So a new face-off here in the Select zone. 5 seconds to go now, and the power play for the Caps is currently going to be 0 for 4. So back for it now is LaPierre. Caps unable to take advantage of that extra girl on the ice multiple times in this game. So they're going to look to try to get it here at even speed and still be able to find a way to get a goal through. DeWar on out wide. She gets taken down hard. Trying to find possession. Richards with a stick on it. Chipped off now. McIntyre. She'll send this one up high. Trying to find McLean as that one's going to go all the way. Icing called off. 12:30 to go in this period, and it's a change here from the Selects. And it's Parsons trying to break out. She'll drop past that one back. Now Payne, Marley Payne working her way down and in. That one gets picked off of her stick by McLean. Played up through McLean with another good stick on that one as it's going to go on net. Delaney, she'll hold. 23-18. Now the shots for the Caps. It's the Select still with that 2-goal lead as they're going to look to continue on with this one. 12:15 left to be played. They're not going to want to let up here. They're not going to want to see this game go to another overtime. That would be the third one in a row. As the referees now just discussing with the Selects bench here. Pretty certain they're questioning the play on DeWar on there as she just got taken down exiting her own zone. Curious if it was maybe a penalty. Looking like there's good conversation happening on that bench. It's been the Caps who have been able to pull off the overtime wins in the past 2 games with goals from McCaddy and Parsons. But the Selects looking to take it here in regular time today so that they don't face elimination. Puck dropped and played off a draw, looking to find. Burris stepping her way in off the line as it's played off in deep. Trying to be chipped out through by Odem. Can't be holed by Martin, but offside there is a call. So a new face-off to come our way here once again. 12 minutes to go here in the third. Puck dropped. One back. Trying to get this puck through. It's Driscoll. Ella Driscoll. Now low in her own zone with control. She'll look to set up in deep here. Lots of time on the clock here for the Caps to get back. Only down by 2 shots. Walter. She'll cut back. Creating some space and time for themselves. As that one is chipped up through. Conley with a stick on it. Back now with control is beaten as she'll play this one up out wide for Prince. Prince working her way down and in. Conley playing that puck out wide. Good defensive play there. As this one is taken back behind now. Martin using her speed to get up ice. Chips that one through but can't get it past Harlan as she's able to hold. Up now for Prince who's battling to try to find possession of this one. Left off out in front. And picked off now by Leslie. Leslie gets past Grinton. That puck's going to go all the way. Boyle. She'll turn to try to get possession. Leslie following up her own puck off the power, the shot wide! Had an open net on blocker side there against Field, but sends that one wide. Now toe-to-toe along the boards now, trying to find possession of this puck as it's held up in a battle once again. Searching to find, chipped off back behind now. Grinton looking to clear her zone. Chipped up and through and off of a skate. It's turnover inside. Now Kearney out in the corner, trying to send it out in front, but a good skate there from Grinton to shut that down. Puck sent back low behind. Boyle looking to clear. She'll send this one up high along the boards. LaPierre holds and sends that one just wide. Now up and along, cleared up through. Working back up ice now are the Selects. It's Richards in and offside. Good chance here for both teams making change. Freshley's gonna want to empty the tank today. If the Caps can pull it off and come back in this game, they win this series. If not, push to a Game 5 tomorrow morning down in Pictou. Puck drop, Dowling. She'll win that one through. A good battle off of that draw. Good stick there. Trying to get that one off the stick of McIntyre. Kelly, she'll battle. Trying to find out as it's held up just outside the Select zone. A quick move there for Dworon. She'll send that one up. Working in out wide is McLeod as she chips that one in deep. Payne back forward now in her own zone. Back behind the goal line. Gonna send this one up hard for McHenry. McHenry trying to break out of her own zone. Chipped off of her stick, and a good pack check there from McIntyre. McIntyre now low in her own zone, looking to clear. Chips this one up along. Played off there by Richards. McLeod. McLeod trying to work her way in a wide, and a good stick from Dowling. Now McHenry trying to find the stick of Parsons, but picked off by DeWaron, who gains the red line and is able to dump that one in deep. A change now from both benches, but more time for the Caps. Wilkie looking to move herself up ice. Takes this one in and through. Just cut off in over the select zone. But able to regain now in neutral zone. Nice, going to try to send that one back down in deep. Burris with a stick on it. Makes a quick move there as McHatty's going to send that one back behind McLean. Hallie Rose McLean, she'll fire that one in a wide. Trying to find it's McHatty out along the board. Searching for possession as it's held up now. Chip back down in deep. Walter, she'll send that one across. Wilkie now trying to find O'Dennis. She'll chip that one through. And a foot race now for this puck. Burris, Parsons. Burris gets a stick on it. She'll chip that one behind. Trying to find is McHatty out along the wall. Looking to break out of her own zone. Turnover just inside now. Parsons. She'll chip that one in deep. Looking to set up. Burris off to Conley. Conley chipped up along the boards. McHatty, she clears. Picked up by Leslie in neutral zone ice. Off to Driscoll. Driscoll alone in neutral zone ice. Going to take this one back. Looking to help her team set up. Driscoll off to Leslie. Leslie off to Prince. Prince taking this one out wide. Gets past Burris. Sends that one in deep. Back for it now is Conley. She'll chip this one up along the boards. Looking to break out of her own zone here. Down in deep. Puck played back behind. Burris now collects. Looking up ice. Has MacArthur up there with her. Burris able to send that one in low. 8 minutes to go now. Searching for possession. It's the Caps headed up the other way now. Harland. She'll chip that one in low. Field, she'll leave that one off. Boyle down in her own zone with control. Boyle taking a look. Sends that one up high. Picked off by Asbridge. But a good stick there by Martin. She'll chip that one in deep. Harland, she'll send that one back down and low. Leslie along the boards, looking to clear. Kept up now in neutral zone ice. It's Asbridge. Has Power with her and Kearney behind. Asbridge shot there. Rebound left out. Power cannot capitalize on that one. Chipped up through now. And out. Selects. Looking to get a change now as it's kept up in neutral zone ice. LaPierre trying to send that one back down and low. McIntyre with control. Up into the bench. A close call there. Could have been too many players, but able to hold off on that one. Power trying to work through. Sydney Power. Quick move there. Trying to get something off on net and does. Held up by Field, and what a stop. Both teams with shoves after that whistle. That's not what you want to be doing this late in this game. Both teams going to want to stay disciplined on both sides. If you're the Selects, you have the 2-goal lead. You're not going to want to be in the box. You don't want to be down. If anything, you want to be up on the power play, finding ways to get that puck into the back of the net to continue on with your lead in this game. Same thing goes for the Caps. They're still looking to try to tie things up or at least get one through on field. Not going to want to get in the box this late in the game. Dowling plays it out in front. Picked off now by DeWaron. She'll start to hustle, try to exit out the zone, up in neutral zone ice. That one is sent down in deep. LaPierre back for it now. She'll collect low in her own zone. Chipped up along the boards. Kelly trying to break out now as it's held up by McIntyre. She'll send that one back down in deep. Payne now back for it. Payne, she'll collect low in her own zone. Chipped up along McHenry trying to break out. Up now to Dowling. Dowling, quick move there. Haley Dowling working her way into wide. How's Kelly with her? Oh, left out in front, and Kelly cannot find. What a play there from the Caps, trying to get something through, and the Selects hold their own on defense once again as that puck is played off right up in the slot and picked off by McIntyre. The Caps not there in time. McIntyre trying to work her way back up ice as this one is turned over here in neutral zone ice. Jodry working down and in out wide, holding on to control, sends it on net, and another save from Field. She has been incredible in nets today. Has all the confidence in the world. She has started all 4 games and just continues to prove why that is a brick wall. Jodry McLean up for the face-off. It's one back by McLean. Cleared up through by Conley. Looking to break out to MacArthur. But holding that line was Wilkie. Up top, Jodry, she'll send that one just wide of the net. Conley, she'll collect low in the corner. Chip back behind now to Burris. Burris, she'll send this one on for MacArthur. Finds McLean in neutral zone ice. McLean gains the red line, able to dump that one in low. McHattie hustling to find possession of this one. Caught up now in a battle in the corner. Searching to find as it's shipped through now. It's McHattie. Held up by Wilkie as she takes the fall, trying to find MacArthur. Sends this one up top for Conley. Conley back down into the feet of MacArthur. Battling. Jodry in there trying to get a stick on it as well as Odem, but working in through now is McLean trying to turn that one over and low. Picked off now by Oden. Conley can't quite hold as this one's picked off now in neutral zone ice and chipped in deep by Walter. A change here from the Caps. Lots of time and space now for the Selects. Burris, she'll send that one up top. A good stick there from Leslie to turn that one over. Trying to find a neutral zone ice. It's McHenry. Quick move there. Trying to work down and through. Chipped off there. McLean with a stick on it now. Beaton. Working her way down and through. A shot there. What a look from Carly Beaton as that one is deflected into the netting. And hasn't she been great today for the Caps? Continuing to find lanes and getting that puck through. Couldn't capitalize there as she continues to fire shots at the net. And a new face-off to come in the Select zone once again after another great save from Field. Puck dropped and played through by Beaton off the draw. Hustling to every puck today, finding ways as she still looks to capitalize for her team. Now Prince. She'll take this one back in neutral zone ice, off to Beaton. Prince trying to make her way in a wide as that one's picked off of her stick. Cleared up by Grinton. Beaton on that puck once again as it's cleared through, back down the other way. Harlan down for it. Harlan. She'll collect low in her own zone, taking this one back, looking to set up. Head it back towards her own net now, keeping this puck below the goal line, looking to set up and create some time and space. It's played up now, caught up in the feet of Asford. She can't find, does, but back in time there was Martin. A good hustle to find that puck as she holds on to that battle. Chipped through now by Kearney as that one will head down and low. Boyle back for it now. Boyle, she'll collect low in her own zone as she gets held there by Kearney. Battling to try to find possession of this puck. Cleared up through now by the Selects as that one's going to go all the way. Less than 4 minutes to go here in this third period. The Selects not going to stop pushing. They're still up 2 and going to want to be up by more. Now Asperge in over the line. Starting to send that one in deep. Power trying to play this one back behind. Trying to find McIntyre. She'll take this one back. Kept up now. Trying to clear it. Dowling with a turnover. Haley Dowling working it through. Backhand shot. Left out in front. And that one doesn't get into the back of the net. Oh my goodness. What a defensive play there by the Selects. Keeping that net clear once again. Down and over now is Richard. She'll take this one deep into the Cap zone. Looking to hold on in low to continue to set up. It's McLean. Pushed off of that puck. Now up high it's McHenry. Has Kelly with her. Down and into the Select zone now, trying to work through, and a good stick there by McIntyre. Trying to find possession of this puck as it's held up in the corner. It's Richards now. She'll step out with it. Richards, backhand pass up along the boards, trying to break out and through. Cleared up high to McIntyre. She'll try to find. Battling now against Wilkie for this possession as it's picked off now by Jodry. Jodry trying to work her way in over the line. Good play there by the Selects. Turn that one over. It's MacArthur. MacArthur. Left off now. Working down and in as that puck is cleared through by McLean. Parsons back for it now. Parsons low in her own zone. Trying to clear. Oden. Can't quite find control. McLean. She'll send that one back down. Wilkie. Trying to exit her own zone as it's held up there by MacArthur. Down low. McHattie looking to set up. Sends it on in front on net. And held up there as it was just on the back on the netting. Right now, it's going to be more important than ever that the Caps stay calm. Don't get nervous out there. Don't get scrambled. Stay on your toes. Continue to play strong like they've done all game if they want to come back here and tie things up at 2. 2:08 to go in the third period, and the Selects are looking good at clearing elimination. Now Leslie low in her own zone. She'll start to hustle her way up ice. Chipped up through. Held up there by McIntyre. Left up loose in neutral zone ice, but not for long as it's picked off by Payne. Payne leaves that one off. Working in through Kearney with a shot there. Driscoll on the doorstep. Ella Driscoll for the Caps. Can't find the back of the net. Played off out in front now. Picked off. Cleared up through by the Selects. What a defensive play once again as they continue to do so. Delaney headed to the bench, and the Caps had that extra girl out there. It was Driscoll looking to capitalize on that one. We're going to head to a quick timeout break here called by the Caps. Thank you for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Buzzer has gone at the end of this timeout. It's 1:36 on the clock. The Selects looking to hold on to their lead for the last minute and a half of this game, pushing so that they can have Game 5 tomorrow at home and continue their season. The Caps going to look to capitalize here late. A minute and a half. They have a pull goalie, that extra goal advantage. Leslie with a shot. Payne up top. Payne with another shot. Can't get through it wide now. Joe Dre sends it on. Net's cleared out there by the Selects. Chipped up high. Payne back into neutral zone ice with control. And a penalty coming against the Selects. Not what you want so late in this game. And through now. Pass sent out and picked up by the Selects. Gonna be a tripping call. Some confusion on the ice about this one. 1:13 on the clock. They don't even know who they're giving it to, it appears. So Allie Chisholm to the box, arguing that she wasn't even a part of the play that the call was on. So now the Caps still with the pole goalie. They have the 2-goal advantage. They're going to look to capitalize here. They haven't been able to get anything off of the power plays that they have been gifted so early on in this game. Played up top. Payne. Quick move there. Plays it across. Stepping in through Leslie with a shot as it's blocked off out in front. Out wide. That puck is cleared down. And a stick there from Leslie as she can't quite hold the line. Leslie low into her own zone. Less than a minute to be played. Played up now to Payne. Pressure in low there from the Selects. McIntyre tracking this one low into her own zone. Being played off of that puck by Kearney. Kearney, she turns over, sends it in front. Up top now, Leslie with a shot that's blocked off up high. Trying to find in low. Payne jumping her way down along the wall. 30 seconds to go. Kearney with a shot that's blocked off. Up top, Leslie, that one's blocked off as well. What a defensive play here by the Selects. Driscoll in. She'll send it out in front, looking to get a shot off. They do, the Caps, but that one is held up by Field. And a little bit of shoving after this whistle. Both teams only going to stay calm here. 18 seconds to go. Just want to get through the last little bit of this period with no penalties. And they're gonna give the Caps a penalty, it appears, as it's gonna be Carly Beaton after the whistle. Confusion on that one, but it is Carly Beaton. Looks like it's gonna be interference call, so 18.7 seconds. They're gonna have to send Delaney back into the net. As now it's going to be 4v4 action here for the last 18 seconds. This is exactly what the Selects want to push this Game 5 at home. Puck dropped and played up top. Boyle can't hold but takes this one back. I don't want to just try to kill the clock here. 14 seconds to go. Selects gonna want to just kill it. Now Harland, neutral zone ice, plays that one off. It's chipped up and through. Down and low, back with it is Burris. Pressure in deep. And the buzzer goes. There you have it. An elimination game. And the Selects hold off and continue their season as they will play Game 5 tomorrow down in Pictou. What a game we have had here today, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in with us here live on High Button Sports. It has been so exciting to get to bring you this Game 4 and this number 3 and 4 series. Stay tuned for more action tomorrow. It's the Caps and Selects down in Pictou as they'll take on Game 5. Winner wins the series. Thank you.